My friends don't like my girlfriend, and I don't see why. I feel like they should. What should I do? This is a tough one. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at. I'm not. I'm not laughing. I never laughed. That's not. Take that out. I didn't laugh. Cut. Editors. There's no editors. It's just me. I think this is a really, really tough situation. So again, I'm sorry I laughed. I didn't mean to laugh. I think this is really, really tough, and I don't envy you in this position. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this or going through this. I would first recommend to think about why your friends do not like this person. Do they think that maybe she's not good for you? Has she not been good to you or not been good for you? Are there real things that they're thinking about when coming to this opinion or drawing this conclusion about her, or do they just not like her? Are they just kind of anti her? They just kind of think she's a bitch, or kind of think she's not that nice or whatever? Is there something that they genuinely have that you should be paying attention to? Because if this is a lot of friends who share this opinion, and all of your friends are kind of hey, she's not that nice, or hey, she's kind of mean, or hey, she did this thing to you, or did this thing to somebody else, and I really think you should think about that. I think you should weigh those options. So there's two things here, right? One, maybe they just don't like her, and maybe they're just drawing a conclusion, or they just think she's kind of a bitch for no reason, and they don't have a real concrete example or concrete reason for that. Or two, there's something there that you should pay attention to, because if it's all of your friends, and you said, my friends, I'm just kind of grouping it as a lot of people have given you this opinion or brought this to your attention, maybe that's something that you should pay attention to. And you probably have blinders on, right? You're probably really excited about this relationship or this girl, and that's normal, and I would be too. So I don't think you need to dump her. I don't think you need to break up with her, but I really think you should consider all of the options and maybe try to take the blinders off for a second. So what I would do in the situation is I would probably ask one of your closest friends, be hey, I kind of feel like nobody really likes my girlfriend. Let's call her. No, I'm not going to give her. Let's give her a name. What should we call her? Macy. That's a good name. And I don't personally know any Macy's, so this can't really come back to haunt me. I kind of feel like nobody likes Macy, and I feel like everybody should. Is there something I'm missing? I'm coming to you honestly, because I feel like nobody likes her, and I really can't tell why. That friend, if they're a good friend, and I'm assuming they are a good friend, will tell you the truth, and will be everyone just kind of thinks she's kind of a bitch, and that's something that they have to get over if they're gonna stay your good friends, and if you're gonna take this relationship seriously into the next level. If they want to stay in your life, they're going to work their way around that and get to know her better or spend more time with her. And that's kind of the next step here. I think if you want to convince them or show them that she's not really what they think, I think you need to do double dates with them and their girlfriend, or I think you need to and kind of intermix them, because at the end of the day, they're going to be a part of your life if this is a serious relationship for you, your friends and your girlfriend, and they need to figure out how to coexist, because they're both a really big part of your life. So I would first ask a close friend or two, is there something I need to be paying attention to? Is there something I'm missing here that you guys don't really like her for some sort of reason? Or is this just you don't really like her, and just let me know, and I think it's really hard to have that conversation in the first place, and because it's kind of an ego hit to be hey, is there something I'm missing, and did I read this wrong, is she not as good as I that's hard, because this is probably someone you have feelings for and you've spent a lot of time with, so it's not easy to deal with this. But because it's a close friend, and you're gonna be hey, this is between you and me, I'm asking you, obviously, and only you, and they'll consider that, and not consider it, they'll take that to heart, and they're not gonna run their mouth and be can you believe Josh just asked me about Macy? No, this is your good friend, and they're gonna understand that this is not easy for you either, and you're trying to get to the bottom of it. So I would do that first.